Hello. So today we are going to learn how to use the artifact reroll or artifact reshape, whatever you may want to call it. So first, you need to have a level 20 artifact. So let's go ahead and look at it. Now, currently, my Nivelet, my handsome fella, he's not that much well built in crit damage department. I really want to hit 300. Let's see if we can hit it today. So first you need to have a level 20 artifact like this. Okay, now you need to click on reshape. Now you need to understand that you are only rerolling the number of times a substat gets the upgrade distributed, the upgrade stat distributed, like it has 1 and 1. So if you're using the cheap one, the cheap reroll, then you are going to have a guaranteed of 2 substats on crit rate and crit damage. If you select crit damage, then you can have at least 2 on these, at least. It doesn't mean you'll have all 4 of them, but you'll have at least 2 of them. Okay. Also, you need to understand you are not changing the remaining substats. The remaining substats are going to stay the same, like they are going to stay attack and they're going to stay attack percent. Every substat is going to be the same. Okay, we are only changing the number of time which substat is getting upgraded. Now, how to do it? You need to have at least 2 Dust of Enlightenment. 2 Dust of Enlightenment. Let's call it feathers for your simplicity. And then you need to select 2 substats. Like for example, I'm selecting crit rate and crit damage. Okay, to have guaranteed stat points. Guaranteed stat points. This means the first reshape that we do, the first reshape ever on this artifact, will have a guaranteed of 2 stat point distribution on the selected substat, that is crit rate and crit damage. While the rest 2 distribution point is random. It may or may not be crit rate and crit damage. It's random. But the two guaranteed will be crit rate and crit damage, as it's stated over here. But, and if it's a big but, if you do reshape enough times, that is, if you're unlucky 3 times, then the 4th upgrade, here, you can use advanced reshape, which will allow 3 guaranteed stat distribution on the selected crit rate, crit damage substat. That means you will get at least 3 guaranteed on these, and the 4th one will be random from either one of these. Okay, and if you want an end game substat, then you have to reroll a reshape again and again until you get to the decreed reshape, or until you get 4 on these between those rerolls, or if you lose so many times, then you can finally do the decreed reshape. We'll have 4 guaranteed enhancement of crit rate and crit damage. So now let's see the example of the first ever reshape on this artifact. Now I have selected crit rate and crit damage as my guaranteed substat. Now let's reshape the cheapest one. Okay, it's going to use 2 feathers right now. Let's reshape. Let's see. Wow, just wow. So as you can see, I had 1 on crit rate, crit damage, but it's now changed into 0 crit rate and 2 on crit damage. As you can see, we got 2 guaranteed on one of the selected ones, right? And the 2 are random, so the random ones just went to attack, and we really don't want that. Like, this one is not that good for me, to be honest. I mean, I can go that because I already have enough crit rate. So as you can see, it only went 2 on the selected substats, so it's not a good reroll, is what you would say. You need at least 3 or 4 on these if you're doing. But I'll keep this one, or you can keep the original, or you can keep this one as well. So I'm going to keep this one because I really want the high crit damage. And as you can see, the bar is filled a little bit more. Now if you do it 2 more times, I guess, okay, 2 more times, then you can unlock advanced reshape, which will result in at least 3 distribution, like over here, 3 distribution. Now let's understand, how do we get the feathers? Let's just see the stats quick. Yeah, nice. Now let's see, how do you get the feathers? Now you get, as per the knowledge that's available online, you get 3 feathers per update from the Stygian Onslaught. Now, Stygian Onslaught is the upcoming end game content, which is going to come in the next week or two, I guess, like next week maybe, under 7 days. So
Water
you can
comes
get 3
in many flavors to the discerning.
Okay, knew that. Yeah, you can get 3 from the Stygian Onslaught, and you can buy
Mondstadt's
2
water is
more
crisp,
from
while
the
one
battle
from
pass. As you can see, there's like a cheap battle pass and there's an expensive battle pass. The expensive battle pass gives you 1 feather at the start of as a gift, okay, and the cheap and you get 1 more feather from here on the paid battle pass at level 38, and if you get the expensive one, you can have 1 more from here. So if you're a free to play, you can get at least 3 feathers per update from Stygian Onslaught, and if you are a pay to win guy, then you can get 2 more feather whenever the battle pass resets, that is every 45 days, I guess. So yeah, that's all there is to
has an enduring
it.
aftertaste.
I hope this video was
In
educational
Inazuma,
and
the
helped
water
you guys.
possesses a depth of flavor
See ya.
unlike any other.